Animation is a method of photographing successive drawings, models, or even puppets. For example, like this little guy here, um, to create an illusion of movement in a sequence. Animation is important because it makes us be able to tell stories and communicate emotions and ideas in a unique, easy, perceived way that both small children and adults can understand. Animation has helped connect people throughout the world in a way that sometimes writings and live action films cannot. PC applications that we use in class, there are actually a lot because we learn, for example, if we need to make an animation, we have this a specific application. If we want to make special effects, it has also its software. So, for example, for me, my favorite one is Maya. Not to say that is the only one that we use. We use mostly Blender, Maya, as I said, Adobe After Effects, Render Forest, Animaker, Buju. Yeah, but for me, my favorite one is Maya because mostly the interface is user friendly. You can see all that you want to design, and it actually blends within the artist and the character you want to design and to make in Maya. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Earlier, you saw in the shot, I was actually working on my project. I was designing a character, and I was trying to make it move. I do some, as I can say, stunts. Uh, there's a lot of ways that you can do it, but for me, I was doing this technique. It's called rigging. You have to make what we call skeleton and put it in your character. So as for example, if I have to move my wrist, I have to make a skeleton for that. I have to make we call it a controller like this, and then we can be able to move this part so as the arm can move freely. So as you saw in that shot, uh, yeah, the character moves as I click on the skeleton. You need to be good at drawing to be an animator, uh, because before designing characters, before designing characters in Maya or Blender or ZBrush, first you need to sketch on a paper how your character will look like, and you need to, for example, me, before designing the character you saw earlier, I first designed it on a draft paper to see how it will look like in the software. The animation studios that I like, yeah, Walt Disney Studio, Pixar, DreamWorks, Sony, Illumination, Paramount, Blue Sky, Warner Bros. But my favorite one is Walt Disney because, as we know, it is the father of cartoons, as they say. My favorite animation anime studios. Uh, my favorite one is Madhouse, but there are also the one called Studio Bones, Kyoto Animation, and with Studio. Yeah, that's all them I know. Anime is popular in China, especially among young people. For example, in my school, there are a lot of new animation that Chinese students produce every year. I've seen them; they're actually nice. Uh, but still, Japan is well known for its creativity in anime. It is basically the world of anime, as my point of view. Yeah, that's my opinion on anime. Some location that you must visit, and it's a must to visit them if you like anime or you're into uh, 3D characters or 2D characters. There are some places called Kyoto International Manga Museum and J World Tokyo. My favorite animation movie is Ratatouille, Wally, Bleach, Arcane, and Love, Death, and Robots. The challenges mostly we face as animators, first one is tight budgets for fast processors, uh, because most of the time some of the project end up being big to render, which makes the rendering time long depending on how your animation character looks or the material you applied on their character. Yeah, but it's a win-win. I have to take like coffee break. I can be sipping on my coffee and waiting on the animation to render. And the second one, it's overwhelming schedule. The study environment uh, for multimedia artists and animators can be super stressful. Yeah, they might work under tight deadlines and significant pressure to get their design to their clients. Advantages of being an animator: the ability to work creatively for people who enjoy working creatively. The opportunities to do so in this role are massive. You can also learn new computer skills and programs as you use different forms of media to create images, effects, and animation. Flexible work opportunities, even when working for a company, you might be able to work from home or outside of normal business hours. Freelance work is also an option in this career, which mostly graphic designers, animators can do. Mostly they just do freelance, providing even more flexibility. In short words, animation can be fun to watch and also fun to make. For me, the future of animation will be as much about personal stories that it will be about making the next Marvel movie look amazing. For me, I would say that uh, in my future, I want to be able to make a Marvel Cinematic Universe, maybe in Africa, to be the first to make it, and to design my own characters, hero characters, and make them be able to impact the youth to do amazing and great work and to inspire others also.